Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the Internet Village. Today we're gonna try to get a power washer running for Ramo Farm. Here we are on Maple Ridge on an overcast day. We got Tough Gong and we got Marley Montenegro, and over here we have a BE power washer, and I don't know anything about it. I know it's got 2 flat tires, and looks like the fuel might be down in there. Yeah, it's empty. That's clean too. I don't know if you can see in there, but she is just clean, empty. Clean and empty. Let's get comfy. Happen to have this, I don't know, foam. Use that as my OSHA pillow, I guess. Yeah. And we'll come over here. We're rocking Stanley today. So we're gonna need the screwdriver to get Stanley going here. $10 millimeter. Get this wing nut off. Marley, what you barking about, little Marley Montenegro? She's a little Black Mountain. And there's Tuffy, he's a good boy. Yeah, Tuffy and Marley are brother and sisters. People ask me all the time, they're 4 years old, and they are from the same litter. So this is what you get when you mix a long hair Chihuahua with a smooth coat Chihuahua. You get a fluffy Tuffy and a gnarly Marley. And they're full of beans. They are my little beans. Well, the filter is clean. Got a stink bug in there. Still alive too. Kind of half dead stink bug. Wow, that filter looks like it's never really been run, if I'm being honest here. This one, an 8, probably an 8. Marley Beans, is that you? I hear you. I see you. Get that top off of there. Pop this side cover off. Come on, where's my Nebel Nobbles? Or something. I think my needle nose are. There we go. Here's the pliers. Whatever. Let's get that 8 out of there. Yeah, get out of there. Come on. Gotta fight ya. Get. Oh, what is it? Not loose enough yet? Come on, meow. Tough. Marmar. The cheese. Oh, you gotta turn that. There you go. Yeah, these things are pretty rudimentary. They got a 210cc, 7 horsepower, it says. Let's just yank this right off of there. Well, Marley, what are you barking about, baby? Right here. Yeah, it looks like somebody may have been in here because the fuel line has been discombobulated. Ow, that kind of hurt. Let's just take this spacer gasket, take this little spring, take that out of there. Yeah, she looks really clean, like it's never like it's never ever been run. So yeah, just want to check the inside of it. Marley Beans. Come on, Mrs. Beans. Mar. Sorry, you guys. She's just vociferous today. It's just full of beans. Oh yeah, it's a little rusty in there. Take out the float hinge pin. And wow, the needle looks clean. The seat looks clean. Surprisingly. Yeah. Put that back in there. So yeah, there's just a little sediment in the bottom here, a little rusty. Probably just from sitting. Clean that up. Not really that bad. Get a little brass wire brush in here. Clean off this gasket. The gasket's kind of seen better days. Marley! Hi! Hi, baby! I see you! I see your little face. I see your little face barking a lot. What's up with the Marley Beans? You don't have to keep barking because we're on the YouTubes now. It's okay. Yeah. So yeah, just brush that seat. Center that thing. Didn't check the mange yet. I guess we could, as long as we're here. Oh, come on. Don't break. Gonna go. Maybe a little bit wider with a screwdriver. And that's not one. Was this wider? Nope. Too wide. There we go. That's just the right ones. I think. Maybe. Is it loose already? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I'll get that just to give it a little perusal with our eyeballage. So how are you guys doing today? It's a overcasty day out in the Maple Ridge Village. Marley says bark. Oh yeah, I can see through that. Hey! Marley Beans! Marley Beans! Marbar, what are you barking at? There's nobody here, sweetie. There's nobody here, just you. Just you and your beans. What a cutie. What a cute little dog you are, Mrs. Beansley. So yeah, that gasket has definitely seen better days. Try to clean that off. It's flat surface. Get that, I don't know, rust, I guess. Get that rust off of there. The Marley Beans. Marley Beans. It was on like that, with that to the outside. Ooh, there's another little rubber doodad. So yeah, I've seen worse. Cant that towards the front just a tiny bit, and then we'll just gonna do this just a little. That's on there. The inside of that, I mean, it's just almost immaculate. It's just like it's never been used. Look at that. I swear this thing's got like no miles on it. I don't know if that petcock's any good. Check that one too. It's like a little fuel bowl filter. Again, it's just dry. But see that little stuff, if that gets in there, that's gonna be a problem. If that got sucked in on the first pull, that would have been a problem right there. Wow. Yeah, it's just crusty. That's mostly from ethanol, but anything that's just from sitting, gets a little bit of that the fuel evaporates, and then the ethanol, yeah, see that white stuff? We don't want that in our jets. And I brought fuel, but I didn't bring any carb cleaner. This is really just a diagnostic mission over here. We're not going for broke or anything. We're just going to see if this thing runs. First, we got to see if the engine runs, and then we got to see if the pump works, because it's, you know, motor-driven pump. So we don't know. We don't know anything about this, except we're working on it. Today is Thor's Day. It's the day of Thor. I don't know if I talked about this before, but the names of the week go back to the Vikings. And Monday was one of their princesses, I believe, and Tuesday was, I don't know. But interestingly, Wednesday was actually Woods Day. W-O-O-D-S Day. And so Odin, the god of the forest, or the god of wood, is actually what Wednesday is all about. His name is in the days of the week. So that's pretty neat. I don't know how many of you knew that. So Thursday is, you got it, Thor's Day. And Friday was somebody, and Saturn Day was named after the planet Saturn. And Sunday was, you get it, you got it, you guessed it, Sunday was named after the sun. So, I don't know, for whatever that's worth. I don't know. I looked that up one day, and I found that pretty interesting. Marley found it interesting too. Where did the little pair of pliers go that I just had here? Oh, there they are. Pull this hose on there. This hose has seen better days, but probably replace it. I got replacement parts at home. Like I said, this is just a shakedown to see if this thing even runs. Got some 91 octane fuel. Marley! Come on, baby. Give it a rest, honey. You're so sweet. Yes, you're just so sweet. I know. I know you're just a sweetie. Let's turn that around here to the front. Past the Dochi on the left front side. There we go. It's probably going to hold a little bit. It's a little bit shorter, but whatever. And Marley beans. Marley beans. Marley beans. Toffee beans. Go in there. Okay. And then we'll get the throttle follower back in there. I should have probably... now the throttle hose is too short. Here we go. Go in there. Go in your home. Okay. Got that back in there. There's the throttle. There's the choke. Throttle with the choke. See that? Put this back on here like that. Yeah. And then we'll get the housing back on. The breather looks pretty good. No dirt, debris is going to get sucked into my motor here. And you got to turn the petcock forward to slide this on. I've removed a ton of these and put them in put carburetors on go-karts and stuff. Usually just, oh, that's right, I got tons of spares of these things at home. I must have like 3 or 4. Plug in the breather, goes into the crankcase. Now the crankcase looks like it's been used, but the carburetor doesn't. I mean, it really looks in great shape. I don't know. So yeah, that's on, that's off. That's choke, that's run. Marley Beans, the marliest one that I ever seen. She's just a Marley Bean. She's just a Marley Bean. Get this 8 in up here. I don't even know what that one does. I guess just another supporter. Yeah. Tight enough for the beans. Hey! 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 Tight enough for the beans that we hang out with. Marley beans, stuffy beans. Look at that. Yeah. Pop that socket back in there. Hey! It's people. I know, it's people. Man, you guys are just so noisy today. It's just little squeakers. Those little squeaker bunnies. Alright, let's get this basically brand new air filter. I mean, really, look at that thing. There's no dust. The filter's got a little bit of rust. But I mean, look at that. Does that look like it's ever been around to you? I mean, really, that thing is just mint. It's like somebody cleaned the carburetor and then just parked it, because there is grease. You know, there is a little bit of grease on the outside of the valve cover, but not much. I mean, you know, it's definitely been used, but the carburetor is like mint. And so is the tank. Hey, you guys, I see you. I hear you too much though. Yeah, the people are like, what's wrong with those little dogs? And it's like, oh, they're just being little. That's just how they are. They're just little. Yeah, you can go back in your home. There we go. There's a lip on the gas tank right there. It's pretty tight. Hey, littles, little dogs, little dogs. Little dogs. Again, that spark plug's got some signs of rust on the outside of it, but it looks clean. Marley beans, come on now, give it a rest. You're just so little. You're just so little. Is it going to go on, or is it not going to go on? They're going to have to pound it on. Looks like it doesn't want to go. Put this up. Yeah. It does get on there. Wow. Yeah, she's been run. Will not come out of there. Wild. That is wild. Yeah, she's been run, but it looks clean. Definitely not oil fouled or anything like that. Let's put the thumb over there and see if we can crank it over. Feel compression. Squeak! Squeak, squeak! In the beak! I know, you're just so little. What are you trying to say? Okay, and then let's get off of there, man. I mean, that is just wants to stay in there. Marley, come on, honey. I'm trying to film over here, baby girl. I mean, you know, they've never talked this much ever. I mean, you know, a minute or two at the most. Now just one more thing. Let's just stick this in here and see if we got any spark happening. Is there an on-off switch? I don't see one. Okay, that's the low fuel. I'm sorry, the low oil. Check the oil as long as we're here. Yeah, so these things, yeah, it's got clean oil too. Looks really good. Marley, come on. Yeah, so this is the low oil shut off if it gets low oil on these things. Oh, there's the on-off switch, on-off. So yeah, right here, we're in the on position. Yep, getting spark right there. See that? You guys probably can't see it. It's pretty faint, but we definitely got spark right there. Pop that plug on. Throw some petroleum in there. Got some 91 here from the Chevron. Marley beans. I have to let you go eat those wolves. I have to let you eat them. The wolves that you're barking about, I know. Just gonna put just a little bit in there. See if we're getting anything over here at the... Okay. See if we're getting anything. Hey! It's just people. It's okay. It's okay. It's just people. Come on. Come on, then. You're too noisy. Come on, you gotta go back in your home. Go in your home. Come on, tough. Up. Good boy. My little kittens, they're just so darn cute, you know. Can't help but love them. They're just the cutest little dogs. Oh, come this way. Okay, we got fuel. Cool. We do have fuel coming out. That's good. Get my little wrench with the little 10. Tighten that back up. So I just put it on there loosely. There we go. So we definitely have fuel at the carby. Definitely have leakage. We definitely have stink bugs. And that's off. That needs a little tightened down too. We'll hit that with the 8. Left it on there loose. Or was it a 10? I think. Was that a... No, that was a 10 too. Yeah. We left it a little bit loose, you know. It's fine. There we go. So we're not dripping. We do have fuel. The carb's pretty reasonably clean. And yeah. Back. So yeah, we got spark. We have fuel in the tankage. That's weird that that filled up like that. Yeah, it's about a quarter tank already. So all we need is compression, fuel, oxygen, and we should have fire. Oh, did I got the choke on? Choke on. Choke on. Off, on. Okay, we got the fuel on, choke is on. Interesting. Thought this thing would fire right up. Oh, it's dripping. Or that's just from residual. Yeah. Still dripping. Oh man, it's dripping a lot. Oh, it's because I turned it sideways. Well, the needle and seat are working, I guess. Turn it sideways and you got some major leakage. Let's see what's going on here. It's on. It could be that switch. Maybe just a bad switch. No, we got spark. Well, now. Still leaking considerably. There you go. Now she's tight. It's still leaking. Not leaking from the fuel hose. Choke. So we got the choke. Still leaking. There we go. Alright. Right on. She's running. Got some water here. Water goes to here. Yeah, she's running good. It smells nice. It doesn't smell like it's burnt or anything. Wasn't blowing any black smoke. Yeah. Little choke action. Yep. There we go. Do we have a pressure washer? Hey, hey. Woo! Wash the Suzuki stains off. Yeah. Might as well clean it off the car. It's been sitting for 2 months. It's not even leaking here. That's cool. It's not leaking. Alright. Yeah, she works. Yeah, she works fine. That's cool. Now we can go over and clean out that forklift.